When your cat suddenly appears just to check on you, do you really understand what it means? Most people assume it's simple curiosity, but there's always a reason your cat picked that exact moment. And one of those reasons is so emotional that most owners never realize how much their cat is actually expressing. The problem is every time you ignore it, you slowly teach your cat that reaching out to you doesn't matter. Let's begin with the one reason that surprises almost everyone. One, your cat is quietly watching over you. Have you noticed your cat checking on you more at night or when everything gets silent? That's not random. Your cat isn't just roaming, they're observing. In nature, cats are programmed to monitor their surroundings for anything unusual, and once they bond with you, you become the center of that space. So when they step into your room, look around, check on you, and leave, that's a routine check. It's their way of making sure everything is safe. Two, they can sense when something feels off. Ever had a bad day and suddenly your cat comes and sits near you? That's not luck. Cats pick up on subtle changes in your breathing, posture, and tone, even when you do. Notice it, they do. When they sense something different, they come closer. That quiet presence is their way of saying, I can feel it and I'm here. Three, they're marking you as theirs again. When your cat rubs against you during these moments, it's more than affection. Cats leave scent markers through glands on their body. These scents fade over time, so they come back to refresh them. That small interaction is your cat reclaiming you. If you've been outside or around others, this behavior becomes even stronger. To them, it's about making sure you still carry their scent. Four, they need reassurance that you're still there. If you've been quiet in one place for too long, your cat may come to check on you. It's not random curiosity, it's reassurance. Your presence is their sense of security. When they don't hear or see you for a while, they come looking just to confirm everything is okay. Once they see you, they relax and move on. Five, they're also shaping your response. Think about what you do when your cat checks on you. You look at them, maybe call their name, maybe pet them. That reaction matters. Every time they get attention, their brain remembers it. They learn. That coming to you leads to something positive, so they repeat it. Over time, this becomes a pattern, not just instinct, but learned behavior. Six, they learned it from you. How often do you check on your cat without realizing it? You look for them, call them, or peek into rooms. You've done it so many times it feels natural. But your cat has been watching. They've learned from your actions. This is behavioral mirroring. They're copying what you've been doing all along. So when your cat walks in, looks at you, and leaves, remember this, that behavior started with you. Every time you checked on them, you taught them that showing up matters. And now they're doing the same for you. Seven, they trust you more than you realize. When your cat casually walks into your space just to check on you, it means they feel completely safe around you. Cats don't waste energy on anything they don't trust. So if they choose to come near you without hesitation, that's a sign of deep comfort. They're not being random, they're choosing you. Eight, they're syncing with your routine. Cats are creatures of habit. Over time, they learn your daily patterns: when you sit, when you rest, when you move. Those little check-ins often happen because your cat expects you to be there at that moment. If something feels different, they come confirm it. It's their way of staying in rhythm with you. Nine, they're keeping the bond active. Relationships, even with animals, need small moments of connection. These quick visits are your cat's way of maintaining that bond. They don't need long interactions, just a glance, a presence, a moment. 10, they simply enjoy being near you. Not everything is instinct or behavior. Sometimes it's simple. Your cat checks on you because they like you, because being near you feels right to them. When your cat suddenly shows up just to check on you, it may seem random, but it actually carries a deeper meaning. Most people assume it's simple curiosity, but in reality, your cat is communicating in ways that often go unnoticed. Every time your cat walks into the room, looks at you, or briefly interacts and leaves, there's a purpose behind it. And when these moments are ignored, your cat may. When your cat suddenly shows up just to check on you, it may seem random, but it actually carries a deeper meaning. Most people assume it's simple curiosity, but in reality, your cat is communicating in ways that often go unnoticed. Every time your cat walks into the room, looks at you, or briefly interacts and leaves, there's a purpose behind it. And when these moments are ignored, your cat may slowly learn that reaching out doesn't bring any response, which can weaken that silent connection over time. One of the most surprising reasons is that your cat is quietly watching over you. Cats are naturally alert animals, and in the wild, they constantly monitor their environment for safety. When your cat forms a bond with you, you become part of their territory, and more importantly, another important reason is their ability to sense your emotions. Cats are highly sensitive to subtle changes in your body language, tone, and even breathing patterns. When you're stressed, sad, or not feeling like yourself, your cat often notices before you even fully process it. That's why they may suddenly appear and sit near you during those moments. It's their quiet way of responding. Your cat may also be marking you as part of their world. When they rub against you, it's not just affection, it's a form of communication through scent. Cats use scent glands to leave markers that identify what belongs to them. These scents fade over time, which is why your cat comes back to refresh them. If you've been outside or around unfamiliar smells, your cat is even more likely to do this. Sometimes, your cat checks on you simply to confirm that you're still there. If you've been quiet or in one place for a long time, your cat may come to see you just to make sure everything is normal. Your presence acts as a sense of security for them. Once Once they see you, they feel reassured and continue with their own routine. There's also a learning aspect behind this behavior. Every time your cat checks on you and you respond, even with a glance, a word, or a small touch, they remember it. These responses reinforce the behavior, teaching your cat that coming to you leads to something positive. Over time, this becomes a repeated pattern, blending instinct with learned experience. Interestingly, your cat may have learned this behavior from you. As an owner, you often check on your cat without even realizing it, looking for them, calling their name, or walking into a room to see where they are. Cats are observant and capable of picking up on repeated behaviors. When they notice that you consistently check on them, they begin to mirror that behavior back to you. This is a strong sign of bonding, showing that your cat is not only connected to you but also influenced by your actions. Beyond these reasons, your cat's behavior also reflects trust. Cats don't approach just anyone casually. If your cat regularly comes to check on you, it means they feel safe and comfortable in your presence. That level of trust is built over time and is a clear indicator. At the same time, these small visits help maintain your bond. Cats don't always need long interactions to stay connected. A quick glance, a short visit, or simply being in the same space is enough for them to keep that connection alive. In the end, when your cat comes to check on you, it's not random at all. It's a mix of instinct, emotion, learning, and connection. It's their quiet way of staying close, showing trust, and maintaining the bond you've built together.